Visionomicon.
Sights from beyond.
Hey there. Hey there. Hello. Basically, I feel blessed lah. My father is a big vinyl collector. It's a big, basically like most of our dads lah. You know, they grow up, their era. You know, they like music, rock and roll, metal. Yeah, he's a metal head also. So like since young, like I'm used to waking up with noise in the living room or in his room. So all I hear is guitars, and that was what like made me interested lah to learn. But I was so shy, and I think till now also I shy. Like back then I was so shy to admit that I want to tell my parents that I want to learn, because they always pressure me to like study that kind of thing. So I remember when my brother, my elder brother wasn't at home, I pick up his kapok. Yeah, so I decided to learn myself lah. And many of you guys know that you guys care also lah. Yeah, I'm actually purely left-handed lah. Left-handed. I write with my left hand lah. So practice till today lah. I play right-handed. Because back then when I was starting out, I didn't have internet. Yeah, we were not. I didn't come from a quite well-to-do family, so yeah, I didn't have resources. So I had to learn everything by my, I think, years. Like, yeah, so fast forward teenage years, as you know, I used to play in a band called, one of my former bands called Anal Diction. Basically, I was a guitar player lah. I formed that band with my friend, yeah, a good friend of mine. So our drummer couldn't make it lah in the end, so we had to find a drummer, and it was so hard defining like the kind of music we play, the style of music that we play. Very hard to find a drummer that suit our our kind of music lah. So eventually I told, because it's supposed to be a fun band, so I told the guys, okay lah, just play drums lah. And I didn't know it turned out to be a serious thing. In the end, the band became serious, and I also discovered a new passion lah. I wouldn't say passion lah, like how to say but I can say passion lah in playing drums lah. Yeah, so till today I'm not sure also lah whether I prefer playing guitar or drums. But basically I would prefer playing guitar more to like when I'm alone, not alone lah, like like I would consider myself more as a, what do you call it, bedroom guitarist. Yeah, and yeah, I still enjoy playing drums still. With I'm now playing in cardiac necropsy. I've been playing since the you all know lah, since the Sayatin album, then in and out. Yeah, so now I would say, if I can't answer lah. I love playing both instruments at the same time, and I wish to learn more instruments in future lah. Not because I want to be a champion or what. No. I just like since young until today, like just love music like love music for what it is just music only. So just curious I want to learn other instruments yeah. Yeah, like what I mentioned earlier in the earlier question, my influences in guitar, since I started guitar all the while. Actually, I still see myself as a guitar player lah, as a guitar person lah. To be honest lah, I'm not really a drum like. I'm not really like when I play drums, I like those kind go to school that kind. I just play what I feel like lah, like on the spot kind of playing. But yeah lah, I'm not saying that it's right. I'm just saying that it's just whatever I do in music, it's all about having fun lah. Seriously, I mean, yeah lah. But my influences for guitars, I would say, yeah. I mean, most of you know lah, I'm into, when I started out, I'm into like neoclassical, especially like when I asked my father, he introduced me to all these shrapnel guys, like Yeah, first like MVP, MSG, sorry. Mike MVP, Mike Vani, Michael Schenker, and foremost Ingrid Malmsteen, Cacophony, all these. Because I love classical music. Yeah, and when I first heard Malmsteen, all this, it's like wow. It's like I couldn't express the feeling lah. I remember when I was like 26 or 25 when I first heard him. But of course lah, when I started playing guitar, I didn't learn Malmsteen lah straight away. Of course not lah. I learned all the Nirvana, all this punk rock, maybe the old Green Day. Yeah, when I eventually keep listening to my dad's playlist, he introduced me to a lot of rock, even metal lah. I mean, all this like in the 80s. I mean, his time, right? Every band you sure can hear like cool guitar solos. Yeah, so yeah lah, those are my influences. Aldi Meola, yeah, like Malmsteen as I said earlier, and apa tu? Basically, yeah, Jason Becker, Marty Friedman, and also now that I'm in my early 30s, I started to appreciate Django, like Gypsy jazz, Django Reinhardt, and all these slow players, mellow, like yeah. For drums, I remember my first encounter with Slayer. Yeah, Slayer. I remember I stole my dad's VCD, tape, what do you call it? VHS. Then I brought to my friend's place lah. We curi, we watch then I love Slayer because of eventually on that album was Paul Bostaph on that release. So when I dive more into the band, I listened to the earlier album, like the famous album lah, Raining Blood. Then I discovered Dave Lombardo. Then I was like, actually the real so-called the studio drama like more gila babi. Then yeah lah, eventually started. But at the point of time when I like Dave Lombardo, I didn't play drums. So like just like to hear only lah, but I never thought of like want to play. And when I start playing drums in a band, so yeah lah, I like use him as an example. But of course lah, nowadays we have a lot of modern drummers who is like godly, very good. But I love like Dave Lombardo, what do you call it, Tool drummer, Danny Carey, of course Mike Portnoy, basically Led Zeppelin, John Bonham. Yeah, I love drummers who have groove, this certain kind of groove and like dynamics, they call it. Yeah, actually I talk like this. I'm still learning lah. Still a lot to learn. So yeah lah, just like you guys, I'm just a nerd. I have like fans of these drummers lah. Yeah. Basically, I start with my Les Paul first lah. This is a Les Paul 1960 reissue, which I got from my uncle lah. He sold to me at a good price. Yeah, and this guitar is ever since I young, I always dream to have a Les Paul lah, but I never ever could afford it lah, because you know why lah. And growing up listening to I love Gary Moore, yeah. So yeah, and these are standard burst buckers, yeah lah, almost Les Paul lah. And I like 1960 because of the slim neck lah. It's the slimmer neck. It's good for my small Malay hands lah. So yeah lah, this is my Les Paul. I got it from my uncle at a good price lah, and I was very happy. Finally, I could have a Gibson, this Gibson lah. And moving to this, this is my only 7-string guitar. Basically, I used to play in this old band called Avis lah, Avivac Chaisik. My whole life I didn't play 7-string lah, and playing with them taught me things lah, like a lot of new things. So I went to get this guitar, and I eventually went into the down tuning, all this down tuning stuff. And basically this is a very good pickup. It's a, if I'm not wrong, it's a DiMarzio ionizer, if I'm not wrong. Yeah lah, I mean you have the basic ash body, all this veneer, and yeah, maple, what, bird's eye inlay, all this stock, nothing has been changed. Basically all I used to have red wraps, but I gave it to, since I'm not playing guitars now, I loan it to my bandmate. So yeah, and this is a custom Strat which I got at a crazy price lah, at Carousel. Yeah, crazy price. It's a, I think DIY kind of Strat lah. Basically it's a extended scale, long scale. I think the neck, the fella got it at Walmart or what lah. It's a longer neck lah. And yeah lah, and this is a Kiesel pickup lah. I mean those who know Kiesel should know that this what stuff are they, they are capable of lah. So yeah lah, one guitar pickup, that's all. One, I think I'm very long never play guitar. This guitar I think should be one volume, one tone lah, since only one pickup, right? Yeah, moving on to the guitar that I play. It's a Chevelle, yeah, I think Chevelle. Basically I changed the bare knuckle pickups. I changed into a bare knuckle pickup lah. Got it for my very good friend Fizan. Yeah, thank you for that again. Yeah lah, this is the guitar I always play lah, because it's a neck through, easy to reach. Yeah lah, all those things lah. And moving on, yeah, it's my humble ciplak pedalboard. I mean it's cheap lah, but I make full use of it because yeah, I mean it's quite affordable. It's a very reliable delay. I have a tremolo here. It's my noise gate, and I will only use this at home because I don't have a 100-watt head. Yeah, if I'm performing with guitars back then, I will use the amp, the gain of the amp, and I will boost it with this. This is a very good what do you call it, boost. I put overdrive. It's a special kind of overdrive lah, to boost the tightness of the low end and blah 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 lah. And this is a tuner. This is a power supply, and excuse me, this is looper. Yeah, for those who is on my Facebook account, this is much of a good, my best friend lah. He helps me create a lot of tracks while I'm jamming along, excuse me. So I still have my I still have my few of my acoustics here. It's another, my basically my drum stuff lah, which I got it, my friend loaned me lah. So yeah, I think this part you can crop lah a bit. Thank you for watching, and you're hearing Visionomicon.
Visionomicon. Sights from beyond.